Hello my friends, I have a couple of new Haversacks to show today. They're going to go up on the website soon, or should be up there by the time this video goes live, hopefully. These are going to be wax canvas and leather combined. The thing that I kind of wanted to do is start incorporating other materials into some of these things. So let me take a minute and show you these. There's two sizes, and this one here, let me show you from the distance first. So this is the small one, and this is the larger one. So let me come up closer and show you these in detail. Let's start with the larger one, I guess. Both of them are going to come with straps that are hand cut, hand dyed, veg tan leather, with the hand finished in both on the back side and in front side, and the edges nicely burnished and everything hand stitched. And the straps themselves have snaps on them that hook onto your D-rings on the bag. And the bag itself, let's see. So this one is the large bag, and for size comparison, here's a magazine, standard magazine. So as you can see, it'll fit a standard magazine down in there and have a lot of room to spare. So this is bigger than a standard size magazine, and so it's got the main pocket, and then in the lid is a flap that snaps closed. You can see the snaps on the front side. So that snaps open and closed, and it's just something you could put whatever you want in there. I got some, like for example, some trail maps. That kind of thing can go in the lid. It's a good place for maybe some a spare like drum liner or large garbage can that you could carry around for spare shelter and that kind of thing. So there's some plenty of room in there. And then let me show you on the back. Undo my strap. So in the back I have, this is again veg tan leather, hand dyed and finished and formed for these D-rings and hand stitched. And then the D-rings, there's one for the strap and then one further down below, and then on the leather reinforcement at the bottom there's also, you can see here, a cut and a cut and then stitched reinforced. I think this stitching here I'm going to do leather color so it's not so obvious, but it's reinforced, so you could put a loop through there and you can strap it. Again, this is on the back of the bag, so between these two here and this one here you could put some webbing or something through there, and you can strap your coat on the back, or a blanket or a small sleeping bag or whatever you have in mind, some small shelter, a poncho or something. So between these three things it's versatile, so you can strap various sizes. You could just use down here if it's a small thing. You can loop up through both if it's large. You could even probably loop through both D-rings too and strap something on just like this. I have a strap going between both D-rings. So a lot of versatility on the back for carrying extra things. And then of course you have the nice large deep pouch on the front and the large pouch on the flap with the snap closures. And then the bottom is reinforced with Kodiak tan, oil tanned 6-ounce leather. It's already finished and oiled and all that stuff from the tannery, so it's nice and waterproof. So you can get this wet or whatever and it's not going to hurt it a bit. And the reinforcement comes from, I made a couple different bags, prototype bags, and had some people using them and using them myself, and just nylon, wax canvas, things like this alone that aren't reinforced, I find wear out too quickly. So there needs to be some reinforcement. So the leather and canvas mix I like a lot because you can reinforce the wear points, but also the bag itself is lighter, but in the canvas itself still has some waterproofing to it, and the leather has some waterproofing to it. So you got a good outdoors, two different kinds of great materials for the outdoors, but again reinforced for those points where I think I had both a nylon bag I tried and a wax canvas bag I tried without the leather reinforcing, and I would have my water bottle in here, and where it would rub on my hip as I would walk, it actually, the corner of the water bottle in the canvas and on the nylon one also both wore through. So with the leather there, it eliminates that problem. And I've been testing these for a while. I developed these last fall, been carrying them around, and so far so good, and I'm happy with it. Again, because my whole thing is making you a product that's going to last a long time, and then after that comes looks and everything else. But it's got to be durable, and through testing I think that having a bag material but having it reinforced with the leather, but then that way you get away without having to carry the full weight of a full leather item. So when you get to backpacks and bags and things like that, sometimes full leather can get a little heavy. So depending on who you are and what you like to do, the blended materials or mix and match materials makes for a little bit lighter carry. So, and again, it has the weatherproofing and the leather to prevent the wear and tear problems that nylon and the waterproof nylon and wax canvas alone don't protect from. So I think this is the best compromise in my mind of all the testing I've done. And I've spent basically, I started developing these bags early 2017, so it's been a year that I've been testing various ideas, and so some of these are the ones that are starting to come through that testing process, and that makes sense and will do what I want them to do and you want them to do, and that's to last, so, and work well and be strong and durable. So this is the small one. Again, this one is going to a few less features but made the same way. So it's got the veg tan hand done strap, the hand finishes and dyes and burnished edges and all that, and the back is going to be the same way. This particular one isn't, but this is going to be veg tan also to match the strap, and hand sewn. And on the back of this one there are no D-rings or anything. This is just a smaller day bag. It's Haversack. So, and again, this one's a little bit smaller, but the size is exactly the size you need to fit a magazine, full-size notebook, notepad, for field notes, that kind of thing. Will fit in here perfectly. So with just a little bit of room on each side, so you could stack a few magazines up, or full-size maps, whatever you like to carry. So but this one also, when I was testing this one, I found it carried a water bottle, fire kit, small fire kit, and my knife and stuff like that. I could fit all in here, and it was just fine. And again, you have the flap on this one. You could put maps, or typically I would put a large garbage can bag folded in there nicely so it fit perfect, and that was a little spare shelter just in case. So that's the small one. The back and the front. This wax canvas is the heavy cotton duck. This is a large one again. Plenty of room for all kinds of stuff in this one for a good day bag, or even an overnight bag. So again, you can strap things on the back. So you have two sets of D-rings, two holes for loops down here, so you could loop your webbing through there, a strap of some kind, or old belts that you don't use anymore, and cinch down, blanket roll, or whatever you want on the back. So these will be up on the website any minute now. So I got photos done and all that stuff. It's ready to go. So thank you very much, guys. I appreciate everything. 2017 was a good year, and yeah, it's a good year, and we're going to make 2018 even better. Lots of plans and ideas coming up, and lots of things to do and share with you guys. So I'm going to up my video production for sure. I'm enjoying it a lot, and look forward to sharing some new ideas. So, and some new things coming down the road in that direction too. Maybe a second channel. So thank you very much, my friends. I appreciate it as always, and appreciate you guys and all your support. Thank you very much. Talk to you soon. Bye.